Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2018 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid XLE in this fantastic magnetic gray metallic color. This all-wheel drive 4-door 5-passenger SUV comes equipped with a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder hybrid engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this vehicle is a Toyota certified used vehicle, has only had one previous owner, and has no accidents reported, so it is in practically brand new condition inside and out. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, you got that nice distinct RAV4 styling up front with the, of course, blue Toyota badge to denote that it is a hybrid. As well, you've got the nice projector beam bulbs, and underneath there you do have the fog lamps for some additional style and utility, as well as a nice silver strip that runs along the front of the bumper there. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you'll notice the 17-inch alloy rims that the vehicle currently rides on. Those are wrapped in the Michelin tires with lots and lots of tread, as you can see. As we continue down the vehicle, you've got the nice hybrid badging on the side here, as well as the LED turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror. And on the bottom of the windows there, you'll notice that nice chrome strip. If we back up and take a look at this great looking compact side profile here, you'll notice a very sporty design. And back here, you've got the nice tinted windows for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo, and that tint continues in back as well. And up top here, you'll find the nice silver roof rails, which makes it nice and easy to expand your storage at some point in the future if you choose to do so. And back here you'll find the nice color-matched roof fin antenna, as well as the color-matched roof spoiler with the integrated brake light. Back here you've also got a nice rear windshield wiper, which is really handy. You've also got, of course, the RAV4 badging on the one side, as well as the XLE hybrid badging on the other. And again, that nice blue Toyota badge to let you know that it is a hybrid. This vehicle is in pristine condition. It is loaded with utility, features, and of course, incredible fuel economy. So let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at all those notable interior features. Hopping inside, this fuel-sipping RAV4 is nice and easy thanks to the proximity smart key system. Of course, you do have your standard remote keyless entry options on the key fob as well, and you'll also find the power liftgate button, which is really handy. You can pop the trunk without having to hop in the vehicle. All you have to do is walk up the key on your person and put your hand in the door to unlock the vehicle, and when you hop out, you got those two lines there to easily lock the vehicle. Inside, you're greeted with this very stylish black fabric seating with the nice accent stitching along the headrest there, as well as the bolsters and the bottom of the seat as well. Of course, in the center of the seat, you've got the nice design, and you might not be able to see it, but you've got these nice little blue accents in the very center there. Just below the driver's seat, you've got the power adjustable seat controls, including your power adjustable lumbar support. And if we take a look at the door sill there, you'll find the nice RAV4 nameplate, which looks very stylish. And of course, in the footwell there, you'll find the RAV4 branded all-weather mats, and those are nice and easy to clean regardless of how dirty or wet they get. So let's go ahead and hop inside this vehicle, fire it up, and take a look at all the interior bells and whistles. The features inside this luxurious RAV4 Hybrid start with the push-button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle as long as the key is inside. You also notice this gorgeous leather wrap to the dash here. It's a very nice soft black leather that also includes some accent stitching, which gives the vehicle a very premium finish. That continues all the way over on the driver's side as well. And you've also got that same great black leather that lines the door panel here, and that also acts as a nice padded armrest. You also find this really unique and stylish trim, which again helps to add to that premium finish of the interior. This is also where you'll find the controls for the power windows and locks, and of course, as an added bonus, you've got the automatic driver's side window. Underneath here, you've also got a couple of extra cup holders, as well as a little bit of extra storage integrated into the door panel. And just to the right here, you'll find the controls for the power mirrors, as well as the dimmer switch for the gauge cluster, the button to toggle your lane departure alert, heated steering wheel, and over on the right-hand side here, you'll also find the button to toggle your power liftgate. Under the steering column, you do have the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheels, so you can get it in the perfect position. And if we take a look just behind the wheel at the turn signal stalk, you'll notice that this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, which is a great set it and forget it feature. And you've also got automatic windshield wipers, both of which are very nice. You can just set it and completely forget about it. If we back up and take a look at this great looking leather wrap steering wheel here, you'll find a very nice 3-spoke design, including a nice little silver piece at the bottom here. And you've also got the bolsters up top to give the wheel a nice ergonomic feel. Over on the left-hand side of the wheel here, you've got all of your audio controls, which includes your volume rocker and track selector buttons. You'll also find the two Bluetooth hands-free calling buttons, as well as the audio mode button. You can also hold that to mute the system. And you've also got the voice recognition button. Over on the right-hand side of the wheel here, you'll find the buttons to navigate the screen in the center of the gauge cluster, and we'll go ahead and take a look up there in just a moment. You've also got the trip button here, so you can cycle between your odometer and your two different trips. You've also got the radar guided cruise control follow distance button, so you can adjust that there. And speaking of cruise control, you've got the cruise control stalk just behind the wheel. That is a fantastic feature for those highway drives. If we go and take a look up in the gauge cluster, you'll notice on the left-hand side there, your tachometer is replaced with the nice eco gauge instead. It'll let you know if you're charging the battery, if you're driving fuel efficiently, or if you're drawing power. You can also check which mode you're in, and as you can see, the vehicle is currently in EV mode. Take a look at that nice information screen there. You've got the gear that the vehicle is in up top, as well as the exterior temperature, and at the bottom you can see you've got the odometer, and this vehicle currently has 75,069 kilometers on it. You've also got the indicator for your blind spot monitoring, as well as your lane departure alert, so you can check whether those features are toggled on or off. In this very first information screen here, you've got your after start stats, which includes your average fuel economy, average speed, and drive time. You've also got your after reset stats, after refuel stats, which also includes your range. And you've also got the energy monitor here, so you can check and see how charged up the battery is. You've also got a sway warning, so the vehicle will let you know if it might be time to take a rest if you're swaying between the lanes. And over on the next screen here, you've got your lane departure alerts, so you can check whether that's toggled on or off. And you've also got the radar guided cruise control follow distance, so as you cycle through with the button on the steering wheel, you can see it adjust in this screen here. The next screen over is any relevant vehicle messages or warnings, and finally you've got all of the settings for your vehicle, which includes the settings for your safety features, your lane departure alert, pre-collision system, blind spot monitoring, and you've also got the controls for your power liftgate. At the bottom here you've also got the meter settings, which is your gauge cluster screen settings, so you can adjust them in that screen there. Over in the center of the dash here, you've got the hazard lights up top, and over on the right hand side you'll find the passenger airbag warning as well as the seatbelt warnings, and you've also got the button to toggle your traction control all the way over on the right hand side there. Just below that you'll find the embedded touchscreen infotainment system, and in terms of your audio options here, you've got your standard AM/FM radio, you've also got a CD player as well as a USB and auxiliary input, and you've also got Bluetooth audio, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. If you hit the car button, you can bring up your energy monitor so you can see whether or not your battery is getting charged up by the engine. You can see you've got the two different electric motors there and the battery gauge over on the right hand side. You can also pull up your trip information, which includes your fuel economy, average speed, and drive time. And you can also check your fuel history with the past record button there. If you hit the setup button, you'll bring up the options for your screen. There's lots to choose in there. You can customize it to your preferences. And if you put this vehicle into reverse, you'll bring up the backup camera, which is a really handy feature. Of course, if you put the vehicle back in a park, you'll bring the infotainment system back up. Below that, you'll find the dual zone climate controls for the vehicle, so you can adjust the temperature independently for the driver and the passenger. You'll also find that it is an auto system, so if you hit the auto button there, you'll let the vehicle adjust the fan speed and heat to get it to your desired temperature. This vehicle also comes equipped with air conditioning, which is a very important feature in the Okanagan. And as you continue down here, you'll find the buttons to toggle between your EV, Eco, and Sport mode. So if you're looking to drive entirely in electric, you can hit the EV mode button on the left-hand side. If you're looking to drive as fuel efficiently as possible, you can hit the Eco mode. And of course, if you're looking to get a little bit of extra performance out of the vehicle, you can put it into Sport mode. Just next to that, you'll find the two-stage heated seats for both front passengers, as well as the windshield wiper de-icer button. And over on the right there, you've got the USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned, as well as a 12-volt outlet, and you'll also find an extra 12-volt outlet hidden just underneath. You've also got a nice little tray there you can drop your phone in, as well as a cup holder and an extra little storage pocket. As we continue down here, you've got your nice centrally located parking brake, as well as the shifter, and of course you can put that into a standard mode if you're looking to manually shift between the gears. As we continue down here, you've got an extra cup holder, as well as a nice padded armrest in the center here. That opens up to reveal your nice center console with the carpeted bottom. Over in the passenger side footwell, you've got the same great all-weather mats, and just above you've got your nice standard glove box with lots of room inside. And just above here you've got an extra storage compartment, which is great for some smaller items. Over on the passenger side door panel there, you've got the same great design that we found on the driver's side, as well as of course the controls for the passenger side window and the power locks. Taking a look up top, you'll find an auto dimming rear mirror, which is a really handy feature. It'll keep the mirror dim automatically at night, even if there are bright lights in it, without you having to flip it down. Up top here, you'll find a handy little sunglasses holder, as well as of course your interior lights, and you've also got the controls for your sunroof, which is a fantastic feature to have on sunny days like today. And of course you can open that up and let in lots of airflow as well. So that concludes the features up front. Let's go ahead and hop in back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you got more of that same stylish black fabric seating that extends all the way across the rear bench seat. Back here, you've also got the same great all-weather mat that extends all the way across. And if we hop inside, you'll notice lots of legroom for the rear passengers, as well as a couple of handy storage pockets in the back of the driver and the passenger side seat. Under the center console here, you've also got a 12-volt outlet to keep the devices charged up for your rear passengers. And to keep them comfortable, you've got a nice fold-down armrest here. It's a nice padded black fabric armrest that also includes a couple of extra cup holders. If you have some extra cargo to store, you can fold these seats down nice and easily. Simply hit the button up top to fold the headrest down. Then you've got the latch underneath. You can fold the seat forward, giving you tons and tons of interior cargo space. And of course, they do fold down in that nice 60-40 split, so you've got lots of options. If you take a look at the rear door panel here, you'll find the same great design that we found in the front, as well as, of course, the switch for the rear windows and an extra cup holder integrated underneath. Popping open the power liftgate is nice and easy. You've got a button underneath there. You can simply hit that, and that'll pop right open for you. Inside, you've got a nice carpeted cargo bay here, as well as the standard RAV4 carpet mats if you're looking to switch those out. Up top here, you'll also find a privacy cover, so you can keep your cargo covered up nice and easily, out of sight, out of the sun, and of course that retracts nice and easily as well. Underneath here, you'll also find a spare tire in case you ever get a flat, and of course you've got the tool to change it as well. And if we take a look over on the left-hand side here, you'll find a really handy interior light. Closing up the power liftgate is nice and easy. Simply hit the button up top here, and it'll close down nice and easily for you. That concludes this short video walk around, but this pristine RAV4 Hybrid is absolutely loaded with features from bumper to bumper, and there's tons that I didn't get a chance to show you. So make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leadhead Road, or visit us online at KelownaToyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.